How old are
About I'm 25. I don't believe
you?
I'm getting
Old
married. I'm
soul.
not raising another man's kids, and I'm not trying to be nobody's step fan and all that.
Okay.
I'm not doing
Okay.
that goofy shit.
But it's okay to have standards. You're fine about that.
Oh yeah. I know. A lot of women get offended by what I say though. And
I'm
some
not
guys.
offended by shit. Okay, you can't offend me unless you tell me my wig on cricket. Okay.
But so many people, I had these casual conversations with people, and they get so offended by this. Like, I just, and I tell women this too: if you ain't got no kids, don't be a stepmom. Start your own family,
Yeah,
because
I
that's what best
start
though.
my own family so bad, but um,
Because I don't believe the blended family works out anyways for the most part. And 85% of step parents are stepdads. So mostly the men are more step parents than women, which is
yeah.
ridiculous.
Because okay, so I used to think that it was because the men were still playing the part. Okay, so my I'm sorry to keep referring to him, but my dude, he plays the part so he can deal with his kids because the baby mamas be so bitter to the point where if he puts me on a pedestal or if he be like, hey, it's her birthday today, I can't come pick up the kid or whatever, it's a problem. um Damn, why do I keep fucking forgetting what I'm about to fucking say?
Yeah. You rambling right now. We gotta
I,
move on. We gotta move on. We
next.
gotta move on. We gotta move on. Bro.
Move on.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can? Why do you feel like these single women or single mothers call themselves independent women when they just really being adults?
Because people get it mixed up of what the fuck you need to do. That's like me getting a cookie for getting up and washing my ass. If you birthed a life into this world, ain't no single shit. I'm a human being. I'm a mother. Why do we have to put single in front of it?
Well, Beyonce made a song about it, and it went pop, and it went viral.
Uh,
You know,
who?
single ladies. Webby
Okay,
had a song called
that
"Independent."
that's
I
great
N
to
D E
put a
P.
ring on it. And it's okay to be independent and stuff like that, but at the same time, it doesn't need to be appraised if you birth something. When you peed on that stick and you saw that it was positive, you had a choice to be like, I can take care of it or I cannot. Right? That's like saying I get a fucking car bill. I mean, I'm applying to do a car with a car note. Can I pay this bill or can I not pay this bill with my income? You know what I mean?
Right.
So at that point, it's not a praise of being independent or anything. It's can you hold your own?
And I think because of Tupac,
Adulting.
right. And I think because of Tupac made that song "Dear Mama," I believe that kind of shifted the culture, and I don't really like that. I mean, I like the song;
Some
it's a
mom
good song, but
put you out faster over a nigga before your father will.
right. And then they said in the song, "As a crack fiend, he was a black fiend." That was the stupidest shit ever. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you a crack fiend? You a black queen? Like, and then the crazy part about it is Tupac made a song "Dear Mama," but Tupac mama lied to him for about 25 years. He didn't find out his dad was alive until he was shot the first time in New York City.
I did not know that, and
Fun fact: you can look this up too.
oh no, I trust you. That's why I said I didn't know it. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Um, my mom, I mean, shit, my dad died over a heroin overdose, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Oh,
What?
okay.
That's his
But
fucking fault.
but what else? But I say that to say this right here though, fam. These women in the music are making women feel like they're infallible. They're perfect beings. They're perfect beings, and they have no
He's supposed
flaws.
he supposed to cater to me. Like, no, the fuck. What do you bring to the table? Bitches be coming out the fucking trap house talking about I need a man with a Benz and a penthouse. What do you have to bring? You can't even
Uh,
put half on rent.
but how do you feel about the women taking advantage of Section 8? They're selling lashes, wigs, selling
I'm
pussy.
so
Uh,
irritated by that because when I turned 19, I tried to apply for Section 8. And yeah, that didn't work out. And this motherfucker's paying $7 for their rent and still can't pay that shit.
and they still get their car totaled at the end of the but in six
And
months
don't
they still
let
barely got
tax
anything.
come. Whoo!
But that's another thing. Why do people glorify texting? That means you didn't get paid at all during the year. They're not paying you money back. They're just giving you the money that you earned because
what
you made
I
less.
understand is if a single mother worked, right? I mean, that didn't work. How the fuck is she getting taxes?
For the kids. For
And
the
I can't
kids.
even claim a goddamn thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's very unfair.
You know, when I tried to file my taxes on Cash App, you know how much they said I was gonna get back?
How much?
Guess the number. Guess the number.
I
It's low.
don't know. $300 or something maybe.
Oh,
Oh wow.
$4.
Oh wow. What is your thought? Like you see this all, and then why do women glorify this too on social media? That I don't pay no bills, I don't pay no rent, and they sell and they selling their food stamps instead of giving the money. The food stamps for the kids, but they're
Kids,
selling
big
it.
ass kids, because they ain't got no food in the motherfucking house because the mama's got a new bundle. Yeah, I can't understand it. I can't relate. Sorry, I don't even know
And,
how to even
or
explain.
or the people brag about getting their tax refund check so they can buy rims or a brand new
Don't
TV.
understand it either. I'll straight go to stocks. Don't understand.
Or I can go on a trip with the tax money and then be broke after the trip.
But leave the kid and don't even pay the babysitter. I feel like babysitters should be able to hold your kids hostage if you come back and don't fucking pay them their money because you lost that shit. Okay.
But wait a minute. Nowadays, this is what I come to realize, Janae. This is what I came to realize about this. Women nowadays are having about 2 or 3 kids, and they wait till the child get about 12 or 13, and that child is taking care of the child, the youngest one, cleaning Pampers,
Trust me.
giving milk,
It's
so they don't have to have a
always the
babysitter
female child though. It's always the female child, never the male.
or the male.
The male
And
gets
that
what he wants to do. And where I'm from, like I don't know how it is up over there, you know, but where I'm from, the female child gets the baby doll. She has to know how to change Pampers. Oh, get your baby. Da, 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 da. It's that
poverty
it's
mindset.
something mental.
It's a poverty mindset.
It's one of them crabs in the barrel situations. I can't.
They're not even crabs in the barrel. They're just I like to call it because crabs move into the ocean and shit because it's bigger.
No,
I
if
call
they in
it
the barrel, they gonna pull everybody else down and try to get up there. I don't know.
I call it the leech mentality. They're just trying to attach on to somebody else. But this is what I realized: they're having 2 or 3 kids, and this child is taking care of the kid while the mama's trying to get a groove on and get lit or get crunk and sleeping around and fucking off, and the child is
Baby
back
boy
home taking.
everybody up because one thing that people missed is Baby Boy was a grown ass man.
Yeah. But what I'm saying also that they're doing all this instead of being home with their kid. They're trying to have fun and get their
Mama
groove on
gotta
because
have
they're trying to.
life too.
I can't hear you. What you said.
Life after baby gets out the nest. Sorry.
Right. And in the go ahead.
Sorry. In the black community, for black women, we get pushed. No, just kids in general. In the black community, you get pushed out the nest a little sooner than you're supposed to.
I agree. I think and then the sad part about it, a lot of people are not healing from their childhood trauma.
Not at
I
all.
believe before you have kids or get in a relationship, you need to heal from your childhood trauma, and you need to get healing therapy because whatever you
Wants therapy. Why should I talk to a stranger? Shit.
it is fucked up because you're passing on those bad traits and that poison relationship value.
Generational curses.
Exactly. And then you're passing on to your seed, and they're growing up with the same dark mentality, with this foolishness in their head. But it's so sad because a lot of these older women want to kick these kids out or kick their sons out,
And
kick their kids out.
chat, it's okay. Everybody has a different learning path. Me, I'm 30. I still don't have a career. I didn't go to college, but I'm a certified veterinary assistant. I'm certified as CPR. I got my guard car license and shit like that. But it's certain things that you try out, you test the waters, and you see where the fuck you want to be. Instead of saying I need to make money and pay rent when I'm 15 years old, let me know. What options do I have to do?
Right.
What resources do I have?
Why Why don't you think a lot of black women want to go natural though? They always buying all this Asian
Um,
hair, Chinese hair.
Me personally, I don't want to go natural because my hair is hard to maintain. Like a lot of people, okay, so I'm Cherokee and black, but it's not a lot of Cherokee, it's a lot of black, okay? So,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the wet and go. When it's wet, it's bomb as fuck, okay? But when that motherfucker dry, I gotta deal with my hair breaking, the sun damage. I gotta deal with all that shit. But also it's the culture. You don't feel pretty. I don't feel pretty without my eyelashes. I don't feel pretty without like my face being shaved because I deal with PCOS. You know what I mean? I don't feel pretty without something covering this. You know what I mean? Like, and it's the stipulations that are put out in the media, which is why I try not to look too much on people who are what is it called? When you look in mirrors all the time, it's started with a V, that word or whatever. I try not to look at myself a lot in the mirror
Right.
because I don't want to focus on that. I love that in my inside is beautiful. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gorgeous as beautiful. Come on.
Right. Right.
But
We gotta move on to the next one.
let's go.
I got a couple more. So how you feel about black women wearing bonnets in public and shit?
I fucking hate it. I was snatched. I fucking me and my sister was just. I wish my sister was up right now. Me and my sister was just talking about that. It's gotten so worse up over here where I stay at. The kids is wearing bonnets outside playing. I hate it. Like I'd rather a scarf or a head wrap. A head wrap is like a scarf, but it's still presentable. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or it's like a bonnet. We look like we flipping pieces all through the hood, cause I hate it.
Right. Right. They're wearing bonnets, flip flops. It
I
just
rather
look tacky though.
bring back
I,
ripper slippers.
you say what?
I rather than bring back ripper slippers than bonnets.
And I got an argument with some female about that. She was like highly pissed because I asked why do females wear bonnets. But I realized this is what I realized when you got a point. It's part of the black women's playbook. Guilt, shame, insults, and the need to be right. She tried to pick at my hairline. She tried to
I don't
be an
fit
insult.
that category. Yay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
It's part of the black. Not
I'm
all black.
not bashing no brothers. Fuck that
Right,
shit.
right, 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 right. Let me finish. And it's not all black women. It's just some. It's a lot of them black women. Not all, but a
Yeah.
lot. It used the black women playbook: guilt, shame, insult, the need to be right. It was just childish though. But yeah, she got really offended.
It's all of this.
Yeah, she was. It is funny because she said when she go to the club, she want to look her best. When she was 19, she was really immature. I shouldn't have had her on. But
Mm.
when she's out in public at a store, she says she don't care how she look. And I was thinking about look how ass backward that is. This is how fucked up the culture is. The so-called culture.
It's very double standards. It's giving double standards. Okay. Like me,
Right.
I'll go with no bra, a hoodie on, and some sweatpants to my neighborhood corner store, which is like literally 2 minutes away. I'll do that. But if I'm going somewhere farther than that, hair gotta be combed, shoes be. I gotta look decent because I'm a representation on my mother, my relationship, my family.
Right. Okay. Okay. I got a couple more.
Woo! You didn't see that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the weighted
Uh,
on the back of this chair.
you, you was a mess right now.
No, no, look. It's like literally a weighted blanket
Right.
in that motherfucker
I
atmosphere.
need to get back in the seat. Well, I got like two more, man, baby.
All right. I'm still listening. I'm still here. All right.
You on the grind.
Okay, we're good now.
What are the thoughts on this culture like with these young kids, this teenage pregnancy though I see right now? The teenage pregnancy is on the rise and it's so part of
It's
the culture and nobody talking about it.
It's glorified because a lot of people are trying to avoid that old grandma. They don't want to be they don't want to be an old grandma, so they are acceptant of it. Like our parents used to pump fear in us, like don't you bring no babies up in this motherfucking house, you know.
Right, right.
Um, But now it's like, oh well, I'm a young grandma. I'm about to grow with my grandkid, and I still look young and shit like that. Like people are fighting for the youth. Okay.
But it's so sad. These grandmas all want to be in the club. They want to have hot girl summer. They want to twerk on
Yeah,
TikTok.
we don't
It's
even got.
like,
We actually got to come out the pocket for babysitters. It used to be like, Mima, can you are you okay? Are you free tonight? Can you watch the kids? Oh yeah, bring them over anytime. You kids be there for 2 weeks, and they don't even complain. They gonna eat what they gonna eat. They getting their ass whooped, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's not the same no more.
yeah, these grandmas is getting younger, and these women having sex with these students and these teachers.
You
They
see my
they
mama
young.
home right
They
now.
right. They young. They frisky. They having sex with these boy students, and it's out of control right now. I don't know what to say about it though.
Yeah.
It's definitely out of control right now.
I miss the OG grandmas. Like my last grandma, like you know, you get four grandparents when you're born. My last grandparent passed or whatever, and I'm just like, damn. Like she used to watch us, and I thought that my niece and my nephews and shit could experience that because the food that she cooked, the love that she gave, the lessons that she gave. She better like even the way she talked. You better turn that loose. You like,
Right, right.
you
I
know what
think
I
what's
mean?
going. I think what's going on
That
though.
was the closest to the roots.
I think what's going on though. We need the what you call it, the big mamas back. We need big
Yes.
mamas.
Oh my gosh. Because my big mama gone. Like
Yeah,
I like my dad's mama because
'cause
she was tough with me when I was a baby. But my
we need.
mom's mom, that was big
Mhm.
mama right there.
Right. Yeah. We need the big mamas back
But
because I think the big mamas hold more girls accountable.
pin that hashtag Big Mama's back, please. Bring
Yes.
the Big Mamas back.
Right, fam. We need some of the big mamas back. But I mean,
Yeah,
I don't cover all my topics though. I don't even want to keep. I can go on for hours with it though. But
I don't mind. I ain't got shit to do.
you want to get a camera 360 and anything before you go?
Huh? No,
When
you can stand up. I hope y'all didn't see that though.
I'm gonna edit it out. I'm gonna edit it out though. You want to
No,
get
keep that shit because it wasn't me. It was the way it brings. I'm not even drunk, okay? But
okay,
hold on, shorts got to come out. Okay.
okay,
Hey y'all. Okay.
okay. All right, you got any questions you want to ask me before I let you go?
Um, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you coming on though, and appreciate you definitely stopping by and everything.
Yep, and I better stop by again and again and again.
You know it, fam. We out here.
My off days, okay?